Team, we are going to unpack a conversation that Trav Crothers had with none other than Oliver Grant, who is one of AFG's highest performing brokers, certainly one of the highest performing in Queensland. I think recently, Trav, he took out the state award for the best performing broker in Queensland at the state AFG awards. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So this story, the conversation that we'll be talking about that I had with Oliver recently, I actually went to the awards with him. He wasn't drinking, and I decided to have a few beers. So he was happy enough to drive me up and drive me back. So it's my conversations that I had with him in his office before we went up there, and then on the trip up and the trip back, and some of the key takeaways that I got, and some of the key learnings that I got from my interactions with him.
Okay, great. So just a bit, repeat that. Well, what we're going to be unpacking is the conversations you had with Oliver when he picked you up and you drove to the awards for the day, then as you drove back, and what you were saying, what we were discussing, and essentially an opportunity to take our players under the hood, if you like, or behind the scenes as to what a high performing broking practice looks like, at least in the context of the conversation you had with Oliver. Let's start with this one. At what time did you first crack your first beer? Just to get that out there. Was that in the car, or did you have to wait until you got to the event?
I should have had someone in the car actually. No, I had my first beer within about 30 seconds of arriving there.
Okay,
AFG
good.
throw
That
up
was
pretty
just
good
a
at that.
test. That was
Yeah.
just a test. I'm glad you passed the test. Otherwise, our audience may have been a little dismayed.